time, and you can bet it won't cost the earth to have just what you're looking for. Demolition Traders.
New and recycled building materials, Demolition Traders. Kahikatea Drive, Hamilton.
Rush into Doyle's winter jacket sellout, 20 to 50% off. Grab a breathable, waterproof sailor's jacket now, half price. Quality kids and adults padded jackets, rain jackets, ski jackets, all up to 50% off. Unbelievable lined polar fleece too for $60. Only at Doyle's Outdoors.
5 extraordinary Australians, but only one can be named Australian of the Year.
Yes, I'm disabled, but I can roll. I sponsor 85 starving children. Sometimes I like sing to them. Got a bag. Oh, you got to hear. I can be big. Yeah.
We Can Be Heroes premieres Monday on 1. New Zealand's got another case of dance fever.
So now you're going to do more, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm addicted now.
And a new batch of celebrities ready to take the floor.
Just think, in 8 weeks, one of them will be our new Dancing with the Stars champion.
But unfortunately this week, one couple must go. Dancing with the Stars, this Sunday on 1. Don't forget to text or phone vote right now on the following numbers. For David and Rebecca, Christine and David, Daniel and Hayley, Beatrice and Brian, Angela and Johnny, Steve and Sharon, Lorraine and Aaron, Rodney and Crystal. For more details, go to tvnz.co.nz.
Hit the bullseye with these great Mother's Day gifts from Hammer. 100% wool Stretchmaster Golden Fleece car seat covers are just $49.95 each. These charming Victorian porcelain dolls, complete with stand, are just $19.95 each. The Cambrook Essentials Stick Mix is just $29.95. This large single Gold Air electric blanket is a low $34.95. Plus, every store has a Mother's Day gift basket to be won. But only at Hammer, it's your local.
You deserve the best from Dick Smith Electronics. This feature-packed DSE 21-inch flat-screen TV with full 2-year warranty, our best deal, just $228. Store up to 30 songs in MP3, 60 in WMA with this portable DSE MP3 WMA digital player recorder, only $54. And save $40 on this digital MIDI system with electronic volume control, 5-mode equalizer and bass boost system, plus more, now only $188. All the best at Dick Smith Electronics.
That's where you go.
Well, it's a pretty diverse sort of a job, really. It's raising money, running the team, sailing on the boat, and trying to fulfil an expectation of winning the America's Cup. I watched, on TV, just like so many other New Zealanders, that loss, and the opportunity came to run Team New Zealand, and really it just couldn't end that way. I mean, we're better than that as Kiwis and as yachtsmen and as sportsmen. So I was motivated by nothing more complicated than it just couldn't finish like that. I feel a huge obligation to the public, taking over the reins, and I think the public should rightly expect the ultimate result. I mean, I know everything else other than that's a failure. You can spin it any way you like, but that's the facts.
KiwiBank. First with text and email alerts to let you know when your account's getting low so you can avoid fees. And first to tell you if it's too high so you can transfer your cash and earn more interest. Suppose the other banks will need a second to catch up.
Just walking in.
Memories Are Made of This, Volume 3. 46 tracks by the original artists. A superb 2-disc set. Memories Are Made of This, Volume 3.
Tile Mania is now on at the Tile Warehouse. 25% off all bathroom tiles, 25% off all indoor and kitchen tiles, 25% off all outdoor tiles. Come be inspired and save 25%. Hurry while stocks last.
It's here. Harvey Norman's Gadget Guide has landed with the hottest deals in new technology for your home or office. Get down to Harvey Norman for all the latest in mobile phones, telephones and faxes, GPS navigation systems, notebooks and media PCs, MP3s, gaming and software, photo printing, digital cameras and much more. Plus, for a limited time only, pay from no deposit, no interest, no repayments for 15 months. Minimum purchase $500. Normal lending conditions and credit criteria apply. Look out for the Harvey Norman Gadgets Guide in your mailbox or check out our website at harveynorman.co.nz.
$7,000. The thrill of a live auction really does prove beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Imagine a big roaring fire in there, eh?
A month's rosary band. What do you think?
Auction House, Sunday on 1.
This One Weather Update is brought to you by Hanover Finance, a new name for an old friend.
Hello there, mainly fine in the east of the South Island tomorrow. Cloud and a few showers in the west. Rain develops over the fjords around midday with some heavy falls there after dark. Scattered rain then spreads across into Southland and Otago in the evening. A nor'wester develops and becomes strong and gusty in the far south. Up to the North Island, cloudy periods and occasional showers in the west with a few heavy falls from about Waikato northwards. It becomes mainly fine in the east and south. A nor'wester develops in the south and will strengthen in the evening, a lighter sou'wester in the north.
You can't always count on the weather, but you can count on Hanover Finance.
Isn't it annoying when dishes aren't completely clean the first time round and you have to rewash? Stop. A better way begins today. Finish 4-in-1 with its unique Powerball technology cuts through grease and blasts away tough stains like lasagna, delivering unbeatable cleaning and brilliant shine. Which is why Finish is the world's most recommended dishwasher detergent.
Are you thinking about getting a heat pump? Then how do you know you're getting a good one? Get a Fujitsu like I did. You get the latest Japanese technology, quality features, and the famous Fujitsu warranty. Don't get caught, get a Fujitsu. No wonder it's New Zealand's favourite air.
Better Electrical and Valmatic present the 6kg washer, 6kg dryer pack for only $998. A great combination.
The brands you want from the people you trust. Better Electrical.
Her name is KT Tunstall. And her debut album is perfect for Mother's Day. KT Tunstall.
Get ready for a brilliant Briscoes weekend with up to 50% off fantastic last-minute gift ideas for mum. Save a massive $130 off this Breville food processor. There's 40% off all Churchill dinnerware pieces. This Zip hairdryer is just half price. And this embroidered towel set has 40% off. Don't miss up to 50% off great gift ideas for mum this weekend at Briscoes.
Briscoes can never buy better.
As your life changes, your electricity usage will too. That's why each year Mercury Energy checks your household's usage. And if it changes, and they find there's a better Mercury price plan for you, they'll put you on it. And rebate any extra money you've paid. Price plan rebate, only from Mercury Energy.
John Nettles returns as the prickly detective in an all-new series of Midsomer murders.
Why would anyone take against the prick? Did he catch you at it? How would I know?
And if you think you know Midsomer, think again.
Oh.
Midsomer Murders returns in just a few moments on One.
The $2 shop, the $2 shop.
Take the chill off winter with these cuddly hats and scarves for kids, and great stuff for grown-ups too. Or you could do it yourself with our huge range of great knitting yarn.
Be surprised at what we got at the $2 shop.
Get ready for a brilliant Briscoes weekend with up to 50% off fantastic last-minute gift ideas for mum. This Breville Viva kettle is under half price. This luxury linen quilted bed cover set is less 20%. There's 30% off all luggage and 40% off all cutlery and sets. Don't miss your last chance to make mum's day with up to 50% off great gifts this weekend only at Briscoes.
Briscoes can never buy better.
Right now, new and existing Contact customers can get a $200 credit when they take their power bill along and buy selected, energy-efficient Fisher & Paykel whiteware at Farmers. I don't write this stuff, okay?
I don't think anyone can beat Fair Dinkum Sheds for value, for practicality or for materials. Fair Dinkum Sheds. American barns from $9,699, Quakers barns from $12,750, farm sheds from $22,799 and double garages from $5,550. Call for your nearest distributor. 0800 007 771. That's 0800 007 771.
Does your wardrobe look like this? Let Home Plus transform your wardrobe with quality ventilated shelving and wardrobe doors. Be well organised with Home Plus and have the best deal in town.
Custom made for your home. Home Plus.
I love you in the morning. I love you all
Gillian Twists, the world's favourite Belgian chocolates. Now with 6 delicious fillings.
I love you more than anything.
People who want great winter savings will rush to the warehouse. Buy any two and get the third free on women's, men's and kids' skivvies, sweatshirts, fleece tops, jackets, slippers, hats, gloves, scarves and women's and kids' fashion boots. Strictly limited offer, so rush to the warehouse. Everyone gets a bargain.
Soft and smooth 3-ply quilt and toilet tissue. Loves your bum.
Screeches of 17th century witches pierce celebrations around a modern-day bonfire next, starting the new season of Midsomer Murders. Then after tonight's news, hear a chorister try faking it as a rock singer on One. Over on TV2, Ghost Whisperer.
Tonight, a man who kidnapped a Napier woman and subjected her to an horrific rape ordeal will spend at least the next 10 years in jail. Owners of leaky homes are being promised more help. About $30 million are to be spent overhauling the service that's supposed to help them. A storm parked itself over Christchurch, causing flooding chaos. And it's the big awards night for Pacific Music. We'll tell you who won what. Do join us at 10:40.
This program on One, Midsomer Murders, is rated adults only. It contains violence and scenes that may disturb some people. From the creative force behind Bad Girls and Footballers' Wives.
Might I be allowed to ask you when your little fling with my husband actually started? Before or after he got his leg blown off for you?
Ready! Life in the army might be tough.
I didn't ask you to risk your life for me, Nick.
Please at least admit that it's made things bloody hard for me.
I carry that guilt every minute of every bloody day.
But here, love is the battlefield.
Well, go on then, pack your bags!
The explosive series.
I've done it. I've left her.
Bombshell. Tuesday on One. The country is divided as our netball elite clash to take hold of the top prize in New Zealand netball. So take sides, stay true and stay tuned to our very best. The National Bank Cup, this weekend on One.
Garden vouchers are always appreciated. They're sold and accepted at garden retailers nationwide. Garden vouchers slip easily into greeting cards and can be purchased online. The perfect gift for every occasion. Visit our website for full details.
The secret's out. It may be winter, but for your skin, it's summer. Dove's combine their moisturisers with a hint of self-tanning agents in new Dove Summer Glow Body Lotion. It leaves your skin silky smooth while gradually building a beautiful light summer tan. New Dove Summer Glow Body Lotion.
You're my sunshine.
What makes a classic? It's expert craftsmanship that you may not even notice. What makes a classic? Beautiful design and timeless elegance. It's impressive construction and attention to detail that won't get in the way of everyday life. What makes a classic? A carpet company called Feltex.
At Big Save, we're mad about furniture. We know it inside out, back to front, upside down and sideways. We're passionate about delivering the best prices always and the best selection ever. Furniture experts for over 32 years.
Time for Big Save.
How much do you really know about our place in the world? Radar crunches the numbers to find out who we truly are.
You see, it seems we're no longer the marrying kind.
Where we're at.
If I was to draw a line across the entire country, statistically, half of the population live on this side of the line.
And where we're going.
It's natural steroid.
Gives you that oomph.
Do you think it'll work for a little white guy like me?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take 4.
Hidden in the Numbers, the first in a 3-part series, Monday.
On TV1, it's classy. It's not like something trashy like on TV.
You're married, for Christ's sakes. It's not normal. Piss off! I mean, it really isn't normal.
Between the devil and the deep blue sea lies the force that protects our borders.
You guys, eh? Super mysterious. The orange roughies.
One's brand new series, where the drama's not just at sea.
Next time you end up in A&E with 35 stitches.
32.
The movie-length premiere.
You know, I have to say, I quite like the rare laughing version of Danny Wilder.
What do I have to do to get a clean slate around here? I was right!
Orange Roughies. New Zealand drama. Coming soon to One.
Transfer the balance from your old credit card to your new ANZ low-rate MasterCard before the end of June, and you'll pay just 6.9% per annum for the first 6 months on the amount transferred. No matter how you cut up your old card, we'll cut your rate.
I've been sailing now for quite a long time, and I think it's 22 years in total. The beautiful thing about sailing is you know every single day you go out it's going to be different. There's no 2 days the same. There's always something new to learn. Team in America's Cup is key. It's unless you've got the right people, the right mix of talent and expertise in the different areas, you won't be successful. We have a lot of fun. There's always a lot of ribbing on the boat. It's always pretty entertaining actually. But in the end, we go out and race, and it'll come down to the guys on the boat that make the difference, because all the hard work will be sort of done at that point. The focus is very much on bringing this cup back to Auckland where it belongs.
It's a brilliant Briscoes weekend with up to 50% off fantastic last-minute gift ideas for Mum. Get over 40% off his Breville hairstyler. Save $120 off his Cambrook bagless vacuum cleaner. There's at least 25% off these Magnual underlays. And these original massage pillows, just $29.99 each. Don't miss up to 50% off great gift ideas for Mum this weekend at Briscoes.
Briscoes can never buy better.
It doesn't matter who you are or how tough you are, when influenza is going around, anyone can catch it. It's important that you and your family are protected against influenza every year. And for many people, it's free. So call your doctor or nurse and get immunised against influenza, starting now.
Do it for your family.
How do you get cleaner, fresher air from a heat pump?
Get a Fujitsu with the amazing plasma filter. It can quickly remove small dust particles and household odours. You get the cleanest heating and cooling. Good one, Fujitsu. No wonder Fujitsu is New Zealand's clean air.
Investing is all about reliability and trust, making a choice you can depend on. Earn 8.75% for 15 months on secured first-ranking deposits. Call Hanover Finance today on 0800 353 128.
I've got 5 days left. That's 4 nights.
It's not worth risking my marriage over it.
Voted Best Drama for 2006.
When I'm gone, I'll be gone. That's it.
As tensions mount.
Why hasn't anyone done anything about this?
And lives are deliberately put at risk.
Got a good career move to challenge Roger Hurley's shortcomings.
One doctor becomes a pawn in their game.
She's in there now, bleeding to death. Do nothing.
I'd rather the matter was settled doctor to doctor if someone on my own team could shed some light on it.
All New Bodies, Tuesday on 1.
Excuse me while I slip into something fabulous. Garnier Nutrice. Rich, radiant color. And only Nutrice nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, even better color.
Introducing Patrizia Buone. Timeless, romantic, and magnificently Italian. Patrizia Buone, the Italian, the perfect gift for Mother's Day.
Right
Right now, every day is a field day at Holden with huge savings. Save over $10,900 on the top-of-the-range Rodeo LT 4x4 diesel crew cab now from just $34,990. Or more than $8,600 on the Rodeo LT 4x2 diesel crew cab now from only $29,990. Don't miss out on Holden's field day savings. Save thousands every day this May. Hurry into your Holden dealer today.
Harvey Norman's 32-page catalogue is out now with this super hot deal. Purchase the stainless steel Ariston package, including a 60cm wall oven, 60cm cooktop and range hood for only $2,500 and get this Ariston dishwasher for only $299. That's huge. And you can purchase all this from no deposit, no interest, no repayments until August 2007. That's a huge 15 months interest-free deferred payment on electrical. Minimum purchase $500. Normal lending conditions and credit criteria apply. Harvey Norman, New Zealand's home of contemporary lifestyle kitchens.
You'd never clean your kitchen with a dirty sponge, so why wash your dishes in a dirty dishwasher? Grease and grime builds up to clog the drain. Finish dishwasher cleaner dissolves grease and grime, even down your drain. A cleaner dishwasher means cleaner dishes. Finish dishwasher cleaner.
Where would I be without you? You're everything I need. It's your shoulder that I lean on. You're always there for me. And where would I be without you in my life?
Come journey around the world with some of New Zealand's favourite celebrities and rediscover intrepid journeys on DVD.
Armed and dangerous.
Excellent.
I'm here in North Vietnam. I can't see. Here we go. Goodbye, Vietnam. Hello, Cambodia.
Marcus, anyway. Yes. Go Mongolia.
Paradise. Proudly brought to you by Intrepid Travel.
And it's really the only way to experience the world.
Rediscovering Intrepid Journeys. Own it now on DVD.
We're coming home, we're coming home. I'm on my way. We're coming home, we're coming home, we're coming home. Home to my Fujitsu comfort. Coming home, home to my Fujitsu comfort.
There's a Fujitsu heat pump for every home or office. Come home to Fujitsu Comfort. No wonder it's New Zealand's favourite air.
Transfer the balance from your old credit card to your new ANZ low-rate MasterCard and you'll get a great gift worth up to $250. No matter how you cut up your old card, we'll cut your rate.
Harvey Norman's latest furniture and bedding catalogue is out now, packed full of the latest looks for your home, plus the chance to win a Holden Viva. Just make a purchase from our range of quality furniture, bedding, sleep sets and mattresses, showcasing New Zealand and international brands, and you could win a brand new Holden Viva. Plus, a great finance offer for 15 months deferred payment, from no deposit, no repayments, no interest until August 2007. Minimum purchase $500, normal lending conditions and credit criteria apply. For your chance to win a Holden Viva, go Harvey Norman now.
Save thousands in the Elite Fitness Winter Sale. Save thousands on our exclusive range of treadmills. Save hundreds on top-of-the-range exercycles. Save hundreds on the world's best brands of rowing machines. Save hundreds. Save thousands. The Elite Fitness Winter Sale is on now.
Hi, hot and spicy delivery, that's $10.
Oh, thank you.
Missing the foods you love because of acid indigestion? Ask your doctor about Losec. Unlike antacids, Losec can stop the pain of acid indigestion before it starts. Don't torture yourself. See your doctor about a free trial.
This Dell Inspiron 1300 notebook is perfect for wireless computing on the go and features an Intel Celeron M processor 370. It also comes at an unbeatable price, just $1,199 delivered. Plus, if watching movies anywhere, anytime wasn't enough, we'll give you a DVD burner upgrade absolutely free when you order online. Conditions apply. Call 0800 33 55 30 or go online today.
I have information on a murder.
He was buried alive 26 years ago. I buried him with this.
A cold case confession.
They found fresh dirt on the shovel.
Unveils a horror scenario.
You did it again.
There is another boy.
A race to find the victim before he takes his final breath.
Steve lasted 6 hours. Maybe he will too.
This boy's still alive.
Where is he?
Why pick 17-year-olds?
Because I think they'll live forever!
A tense and chilling cold case. Wednesday on 1.
Fact. For Greece, the kitchen is the heart of the home. And for Soap Scum, the bathroom is the business end. Where there's odour, there's germs. Fact. Pino Clean 4-in-1 cuts through kitchen grease, removes bathroom soap scum, kills 99.9% of germs, and helps deodorise your home. It's not clean unless it's Pino Clean.
When you ditch dial-up for faster internet, no matter which plan you choose, you'll go up to 80 times faster. Not 6 times, not 50 times, but 80 times faster. So why do other providers only offer full speed on their more expensive plans? We don't. iHug's littlest plan is full speed. iHug's largest plan is full speed. All our plans are full speed. They start from just $29.95 a month at full speed. iHug. Fast as.
Make sure you're prepared for winter. Bolt into Bunnings Warehouse and choose from the widest range of heating and lighting. 5-fin oil column heater, just $24.82. Heated towel rail, only $29.93. Mistral 2,000-watt convection heater at $37.10. 3-in-1 bathroom heat, fan and light, just $74.76. 10-pack of light bulbs, only $3.49 per pack. And if you happen to find a cheaper price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%.
Bunnings Warehouse!
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
In Countdown's 25th birthday celebrations, you'll get 3 basic soft drinks and mixers for only $2 and Ingham frozen chickens for only $5.49. Plus, be in to win your share of $25,000 cash. Celebrate at Countdown.
It was over 30 years ago in lounges just like this one that bonus bonds began to change the face of a nation. Our nation, New Zealand. For it was bonus bonds that first allowed hard-working Kiwis to put money aside for a rainy day and have a chance to win large, tax-paid cash prizes. Getting more fun out of life would soon become a national obsession.
What do you say, Westport, the money or the bag? Yes or no, the money or the bag?
I think I'll take the money and the bag. Thanks, Owen.
It was the start of a new era. You could go to work and not wear a tie. You might well be a bloke and have a fake tan. You could save for your children's education and have a lap pool.
Buy bonus bonds, New Zealand's favourite way to save and win, with a chance to share in over $6 million in cash prizes every month.
Bonus bonds, the money and the bag since 1970.
Welcome, happy holiday campers, to Maplin's Holiday Camp.
See you all there. Heidi, hi.
Heidi High, Series 1 and 2. Own it on DVD now.
Around the country, young people are involved in youth life, youth volunteering, youth information, youth events, youth programs, youth help.
I'd like to report a crime.
Okay.
My daughter, Shelley Unwin, her boyfriend's been beating her up.
Coronation Street, Tuesday.
People who find breakfast in bed for Mother's Day not working out quite the way they'd planned will discover every type of gift for every type of mum at the warehouse. Like these pearl and crystal silver earrings for $12.99. Ferrero Rochers now $6.99. These top-selling CDs for $22.99 each, or how about 10 roses for just $9.99? This made Mum so happy she insisted on going out for breakfast, which made someone else very happy.
The warehouse, where everyone gets a bargain.
No matter what size business you own, Westpac has a business contact who'll be there when you need them. Someone who'll build a relationship and understand you and your business. They help solve problems and offer advice for all your business banking needs. So if you need to talk business, head to your local Westpac branch.
At
Bedpost, we've turned up the heat this winter. Buy any east-west mattress and frame with the revolutionary Pivotech sleep system and we'll give you the superb Sunbeam electric blanket. It's a hot deal, only this month at Bedpost.
You can sleep on it.
Well, the target for us is to try and bring the cup back in 2007. Everything we do is angled towards that. Every day we come to work, every day we go out sailing, it's all with that goal at the end.
He can be a little aggressive on the touch field.
I was yellow carded for abusing the ref.
Red carded for hitting the ref. I'd say that's very competitive.
I'll tell you what it is, it's the cloudy line between what a touch is and what a tackle is. I think everyone in our team is competitive. I think you have to be competitive to live and work in this environment. And I think as Kiwis we're all competitive. And in a lot of ways it's crucial to the way the team runs because it sets the tempo and the speed at which the team runs at.
Tonight, a rapist who kidnapped a Napier woman and subjected her to an horrific ordeal is given a hefty jail term. Fears that cell phone towers are linked to an outbreak of brain tumours at a business school. He's got dozens of wives and now he's on the same wanted list as Osama bin Laden. And the Pacific Music Awards, we name the winners. Do join us, those stories and the rest of the day's news after Midsomer murders. Tonight, a hefty jail term for the man blamed for sex crimes described as sadistic. A brain tumour scare at an Australian business school. Are cell phone towers to blame? A naval training exercise goes horribly wrong in Russia. And this band goes way back, but the old style's a big winner at the Pacific Music Awards. Kia ora, good evening. The victim of one of this country's most horrific rape cases has spoken publicly for the first time. She's testified in a Napier court how a pea-fuelled attacker shattered her life. He's been locked away for at least 10 years. Only then can he even be considered for parole.
The judge labelled Eagle such a risk to society that he must face preventive detention. Amidst emotional scenes outside court, Eagle's family were too distraught to talk.
It is surely among the most serious of single offender, single incident sexual violations, and it calls for the strongest condemnation.
It was while the 31-year-old was minding his sister's house that he tricked his way into the victim's neighbouring home, abducted her at knife point and drove her to the Mohaka forest, where he repeatedly raped her. Unable to face her attacker once more, the 24-year-old victim sat behind a screen to outline her ordeal. She told the court he blindfolded her with a T-shirt and said he was going to kill her. She said, "I feel ashamed I collapsed and told him to kill me. If I had not escaped, he would have killed me. I thought I would never see my family again." The victim talked of the huge emotional impact this has had on her life. She says she's still traumatised by Trevor Eagle and feels unsafe in her own home. She says she lives in fear when her fiancé leaves in the morning until he returns home in the evening. She says she has brutal injuries, needs ongoing counselling and can't sleep.
Mr. Eagle expresses his profound remorse and regret to the victim, and he apologises with every fibre of his being.
Trevor Eagle planned the abduction, stashing food and drink for himself along the road to the forest, and he smoked pea during the attack. Her tormentor may now be in prison, but for his victim, the torment continues. Catherine Loft, One News.
A 7-car pile-up has closed a notorious stretch of State Highway 2 at Maramarua in North Waikato tonight. 6 people, including children, were taken to hospital. 1 woman's in a critical condition at Auckland Hospital and a man's being treated for multiple fractures. Another man's due to go into theatre at Middlemore Hospital any time now with leg injuries. Other minor injuries were treated by ambulance staff at the scene. The mole who leaked secret government plans to overhaul Telecom has been traced, but the informer's identity and employer are being kept under wraps. At the same time, Telecom has revealed plans to improve its service.
It's innovative products like this that Telecom hopes will see it claw back some market share. Last week, the company lost $2 billion from its share price after a cabinet paper detailing the end of Telecom's monopoly was leaked.
I can't comment on the share price.
All around the world, the jury is out on whether telcos can shift to the new regime. And it's as much about the changes that technology will bring as anything else.
While Telecom faces this brave new world, the State Services Commission says it has traced the source of the leak. Though the Commission says the mole is facing employment action, it won't yet reveal who their employer is. The Securities Commission has also launched an inquiry as to whether anyone gained financially from the information before the leak went public.
Obviously anyone who had seen that document and were able to trade on it or did act on the information they'd seen would obviously sell the stock.
And Telecom's satisfied it's beyond reproach.
A few days after the leak happened, the New Zealand Stock Exchange looked at this matter and concluded that we had done everything right, there was no issue there, and we're quite confident that the Securities Commission will come to the same conclusion.
While the source of the leak will be revealed next week, things will never be the same for Telecom. From now on, they are just competitors on a level playing field. Jen Nolan, One News.
People with leaky homes are being promised an easier life. The government's spending about $30 million overhauling the way officials deal with problem homes. But the changes don't impress everyone.
Take a look around Richard Buchanan's Auckland home and there's not a leak in sight. But that wasn't the case a few years ago.
But that was all rotten, so that all had to be redone. It was insidious. We eventually found leaks in probably a dozen different places.
But one of the biggest problems with this house wasn't the leaks, but its age. It was more than 10 years old when Richard discovered the problem, so isn't eligible for assistance from the Weathertight Homes Resolution Service. And despite today's shake-up, that age limit stays in place. The Leaky Homes Action Group says it's disappointing that people like Richard are still left out in the cold, but overall it's happy with the review.
And first and foremost, have those homes repaired before the claimants pursue compensation. And I think ultimately the process is going to allow that to happen.
Through the review, leaky homeowners can expect more thorough assessments of their homes. They'll be able to claim for damage that's likely to arise from faults with their homes. The mediation process will be sped up and a funding scheme's been announced. But for people confronted with these scenes all the time, the review falls well short.
There is just a few cents really available to owners who are in dire need, and that's about it.
Richard's hoping through consultation that owners of older leaky homes might still get some compensation.
It would be great to have some recourse, even if it was only on a reduction in the interest rate on the loans you have to take out. Recourse on GST would be great.
The changes now need to go through the select committee process. The government hopes they'll be in place early next year. Pippa Wetzel, One News.
Many residents of Christchurch will spend tomorrow cleaning up after torrential rain saturated the city over the past 24 hours. About 70 millimetres fell, causing widespread problems. The rain saw rivers rise quickly, flooding roads and properties. And autumn leaves blocking drains didn't help matters. It all meant trouble for pedestrians as well as motorists, with numerous accidents reported. And one driver had a lucky escape when his car slid, ploughing through the wall of a city car park. Fijian officials are playing down speculation of a new crisis after a former strongman was charged with inciting mutiny. They say it's just coincidence that Sitiveni Rabuka appeared in court as the last votes were cast in the general election.
Are you here to cover the election? Sitiveni Rabuka joked to reporters as he strolled into the Suva Magistrates Court. The man who seized control of the country in the 80s and was its PM for most of the 90s is charged with inciting a mutiny of troops more than 5 years ago. He's accused of plotting against Commodore Vereki Bainimarama, who declared martial law to restore order to Fiji after the George Speight-led coup in late 2000. 8 soldiers were killed during the uprising. For years, the police have worked to link the former Prime Minister with the Queen Elizabeth Barracks mutiny. They say today's arrest is a result of new information. It's the latest twist in the former Army Colonel's checkered career. In 1987, he overthrew the democratically elected multi-ethnic government of Timothy Bavandra. Then 5 years later, it was Rabuka who was elected PM. Police dismissed suggestions the charges are timed to coincide with Fiji entering the last days of voting in the general election. EU observers expressed concern about the numbers who aren't registered and won't be able to vote. In the wake of the vote, police chiefs plan to meet with military leaders, hoping to avoid Fiji's fourth coup since independence. Alia Kram, One News.
Fears of a link between cell phone towers and cancer have closed part of a Melbourne business school. 5 staff have been diagnosed with brain tumours in the past month. 2 other employees developed tumours several years ago. An inquiry is now underway into radiation emissions from 2 cell phone towers on the roof of the building.
Many of the 600 staff and students showed up for classes at RMIT's Bourke Street campus, but some were still not convinced the mobile phone towers above them are completely safe.
First reaction was I wasn't surprised, actually. A few people have talked about it being a sick building for a little while.
We have a teacher that is really sick and he's been away for like a few weeks now, and we're worried about his health.
The closure of the top 2 floors follows the discovery of brain tumours in 7 staff since 1999, with 2 of the cases malignant. The neurosurgeon looking after several of them isn't convinced the Telstra towers are responsible, but may be an unfortunate coincidence.
I think, frankly, it's probably highly unlikely there is a link. Highly unlikely. But it is a very important point to investigate and needs thorough investigation.
Telstra says their communication masks comply with strict health and safety standards, but they've cooperated in retesting. Mobile phone base stations are on top of thousands of buildings around the country. Australia's peak Mobile Phone Association today reiterated that no scientific evidence exists of a link between mobile phone towers and cancer. The union would like not only the phone towers, but the entire building investigated.
We want a full audit of all of the health issues in the building to see whether or not there are any other illnesses that haven't been picked up.
Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards is still in New Zealand after leaving hospital yesterday after brain surgery. He's recuperating in this luxury $4,000 a night retreat in the Auckland suburb of Remuera. Security was tight as a visitor thought to be a nurse left the house. The rocker suffered head injuries after apparently falling from a coconut tree while holidaying in Fiji. A Polynesian band spanning 2 generations has proved there's still a place for traditional music. Tonight, the Mount Vaya Band has gone all the way to the top, picking up awards for Best Group and Best Album at the Pacific Music Awards.
Everybody, the winner is...
If you're not Polynesian, you may not have heard of them.
Mount Vaya Band for Mama. Give it up!
But Mount Vaya Band go way back, and the old style has proven a winner.
Yeah, it's just not my thing, but for some reason I end up doing it. You know, it was because of something for my parents, and now it's going really well. It's really successful.
Christian Brown's parents started Mount Vaya Band in Samoa back in 1968. Christian resurrected the band last year, and many of the songs on the album were originally performed by his parents 38 years ago.
Mount Vaya Band are actually very famous in the Pacific. They're like the Eagles of Pacific music.
The Pacific Music Awards is in its 2nd year, and for authenticity, runs on island time occasionally.
We can't find him.
Do you know you're at a Pacific Music Island Awards night?
Oh, he is.
Come on down, Dehamo. We gonna ride. Come on, man.
Baby.
I was in the toilet, sorry.
Hip-hopper Dehamo was the other big winner, Best Hip Hop and Best Male Artist.
Growing up, my parents never understood about me and my fascination with hip-hop.
And Savage won Best Song for Swing.
Back up now, let me see your hips. Now drop it down, let me see your hips.
Highlight of the evening, though, this performance by newcomers Specifics.
Bring the sunshine,
Very Black-Eyed Peas-esque, but with even more energy. Sharon Ferguson, One News.
Just ahead, he says it was an act of mercy, but a caregiver's jailed for killing his tetraplegic mate. Tasmania's luckiest miners take the stage, but they're not talking till the price is right. And a training exercise turns deadly for a Russian rescue crew.
70, 4, you can hear me, mother? Celebrated Canterbury auctioneer and stock agent Newton Brown.
Newton will probably be carried out of these yards. He loves it. He loves dealing with people.
It's always time to talk. That's the beauty of the job, I think. The National Bank Country Calendar, Saturday.
G'day, I'm Vince Martin. At Bow Repairs, we'll do anything to keep prices down. Bow Repairs, Our best price and best service guaranteed.
Here's some food for thought, New Zealand. In 1926, the great whālap was born down in mighty Timaru. Less than a year later, Australia claimed him for themselves. Now he's their national icon. The cheeky sods also stole your favourite band, Dragon in the 70s, Split Enz in the 80s and Crowded House in the 90s. The politically correct stole Bullrush and the Swiss took off with Coots and Butterworth. Let's face it, everyone's always stealing your stuff and that's why you need to insure yourself, New Zealand. And who better to do that than NZI?
Construction materials and subcontractors. Knowledge is a useful tool for any building project, but it's hard to know where to start and who you can trust. Jib Living Solutions can help you make the right decisions, supported by New Zealand's leading names in home design and comfort. One call gets you a comprehensive resource kit for planning a new home or renovation, plus access to information about important product choices, professional tradespeople and over 40 show homes. Phone 0800 317 317 now for your free Jib Living Solutions kit. And get the knowledge you need from one reliable source.
You look that up at the
Hey, brilliant, boys. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Oi, cut it out, Jeff. Look at you, mate. You're tanked.
Damn, sweet as.
Come on, mate. Susie's going to take the kids home soon. She'll give you a lift.
Sit down. Come on.
Sit down, bro. Good boy. You can't leave anyway, mate. What the girl's going to look at if you take those legs home. Hey, Linda. You seen Jeff?
I just seen him walk out to his car.
Oi! Jeff! What are you doing, man?
Touch.
Nice one, bro. Ooh, you're a manus.
You're a manus.
You're a manus.
You are.
You used to a manus more, Steve. You are.
A former intelligence officer investigates his aunt's murder.
The trail is leading me deeper into a political state crime which had to be disposed of.
Sunday.
A Christchurch caregiver has escaped a life jail term for murdering his tetraplegic friend. Eric Smales stabbed him 6 times and cut his throat in what he said was an act of mercy. Now he's been sentenced to 12 years in prison.
Dot McCormick holds the memory of her son close. It's hard to take she'll never joke or even argue with him again.
He'd always listen to you. You didn't always get the response you wanted. Especially Mummy.
A tetraplegic, the former Paralympian was murdered in his home by his carer and friend Eric Smale. Immediately after, Smale told police he'd killed his best mate. He's now been sentenced to 12 years in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 7 years. Prosecutor Phil Shammy had argued he should serve at least 17 years, saying the crime had elements of cruelty, brutality, depravity or callousness. But the judge disagreed, saying that would be manifestly unjust, and that Smale's actions were the result of the cumulative stress of being a carer, coupled with the disinhibiting effects of alcohol in the hours leading up to the murder. For Dodd McCormick, a possible parole after 7 years isn't enough.
No. That's my son we're talking about. No, I never let that go.
But a long-time friend of Smales says he's essentially a good man.
Very, very remorseful man. Yeah, Eric is not the kind of person who'll ever do something like this again. And in fact, it's you can hardly believe that he's actually done something like this.
Smale believed McCormick was in pain and putting on a brave face, that killing him was helping him. It's been a difficult time for both sides of this tragedy. Eric Smale's sister was also one of Keith McCormick's carers. She has to deal with the death of a friend and the incarceration of her brother. Blair Norton, One News.
The 2 Tasmanian miners who survived 2 weeks trapped underground have made their first public appearance at a fundraising bash. But while they were happy to thank their rescuers, they wouldn't talk about their ordeal. There's a rumoured multi-million-dollar bidding war for their story, but Todd Russell and Brant Webb appeared for free at the fundraiser, and more than $500,000 was raised for the Beaconsfield mining community.
It's pretty emotional, you know, when you sort of think about, you know, our mates who each day said goodbye to their families and loved ones, every shift to put their lives on the line for us.
Beaconsfield miners are refusing to go back underground until earthquake activity's been checked out in the area. They also want an independent inquiry into the Anzac Day cave-in. A rescue exercise has ended in tragedy in Russia's Far East. A Russian helicopter was forced to land on the water while training with the Japanese Navy. It had been simulating emergency responses to an oil spill and a ship in trouble at sea. 13 people were on board the chopper. 10 of them escaped unharmed, but one of the 3 injured died later in hospital. A fugitive church leader accused of forcing underage girls to marry has joined Osama bin Laden on America's most wanted list. Warren Jeffs set up a community of fundamentalist Mormons, but now he's on the run with a $150,000 bounty on his head.
Most towns in America have a mayor. Colorado City, on the Arizona-Utah border, has a prophet. And in this place, believers stand by their prophet.
Just go to hell!
But Warren Jeffs, seen here a few years ago, is a prophet on the run, accused of forcing young girls to marry older men, and worse. The FBI's 10 most wanted list places Jeffs alongside Osama bin Laden. Jeffs faces allegations of assisting in 2 rapes and fraud. This is a prophet trying to make a profit. Dressed like 19th century pioneers, Jeff's devoted followers scurry away when we pass. These are the disciples of the man who runs America's biggest open community of polygamists. The husbands have been known to take more than a dozen wives, and where wives obey without question.
I have a right to worship any damn thing I want and wear any damn clothes I want, and I'm sick of hearing how stupid and retarded we are.
I have 19 mothers and 74 siblings. My oldest sister is old enough to be my grandmother.
Sarah Hammond grew up near Warren Jeffs. She speaks now of the sexual abuse by her brothers and by her father, a man who never even knew her name.
I had told him my name hundreds of times. Every time he saw me, I would have to... his first question to me was, "What's your name?" And his second was, "Who's your mother?" And that's the only way that he could even distinguish that I was his child.
What does that do to a young girl?
It's dehumanizing.
Mainstream Mormons banned polygamy 100 years ago, but the fundamentalists under Warren Jeffs' spell continue to ignore them and the law.
Well, just ahead, your morning paper, and rain's on the way for most places, plus alarm bells for All Black selectors as Richie McCaw goes down.
He's injured himself again.
That's your number 10, Dave!
Joe Frost for continental side dishes.
I believe every child has a good side. But it can take encouragement to bring it out, especially at dinner time. With continental side dishes, it's easy to get them to the table. The combination of pasta, herbs and spices, plus all the ingredients you add, makes continental side dishes full of goodness and so delicious. Continental side dishes helps you bring out their good side. Look for the C.
The Subaru Impreza, the Citroën Zara, the Escort Cosworth. Start your rally car collection now. Get your Fat Pack magazine and model Peugeot 206 out now for just $8.95.
Roomba Discovery, my robotic floor vac. My Roomba's smart. It works out the area for cleaning and just does it. Oh, when done, Roomba simply goes back to base for recharging.
The Roomba Discovery Robotic Floor Vac. Get a life.
At Big Save, we're mad about furniture. We know it inside out, back to front, upside down and sideways. We're passionate about delivering the best prices always and the best selection ever. Furniture experts for over 32 years.
Time for Big Save.
This winter's key look is full of the Parisian influences. It's the return of the fuller skirt with attention to details. The Parisian influence full of feminine touches now at Caroline Eve.
Caroline Eve.
Well, they're traditional foes, having met 3 times in finals before, but tonight's match between the champion Crusaders and Brumbies wasn't expected to be close, especially with the Australians missing George Gregan, Stephen Larkham and Matt Ghetto.
The Brumbies needed at least a bonus point against the Crusaders to cement a semi-final spot. They were always going to struggle playing the game in their own half.
And McDonald's going to go and he's in.
He might have dropped it. He might have dropped it. Despite commanding 69% of territory in the first half, this was as close as the Crusaders got. Daniel Carter, making his 50th Super Rugby Series appearance, tried to engineer something straight after half-time, only for the champions to be denied by the bounce of the ball.
The Crusaders racing for the ball now. Lala, and I think he's been beaten to it. Yes, he has.
And when the bounce did go their way, the Brumbies' cover defence was there to snuff out the chance.
And taking them ball and all, that's the key thing.
In a game resembling a Northern Hemisphere slogfest, it wasn't until 10 minutes before time that a try was finally scored. Another soon followed, but it wasn't until the final play of the game the champions truly underlined their class.
As they go again. Good support. Now here's an opportunity left and right. This could be one of the great tries, and it is going to be one of the great tries scored by Latimer.
The ball going through 8 pairs of hands for the try of the year.
We always said this week we didn't want to use the travel as an excuse, and I think that last 20 minutes the boys still had a bit of gas in the tank, which was good.
The Brumbies buried 33 points to 3. Craig Stanaway, One News.
Michael Campbell remains 1 shot off the lead at the British Masters midway through his 2nd round at the Belfry. During the first round, he fired an eagle and 5 birdies. His shot of the day coming on the par 4 9th, where he made this 10-metre putt. The US Open champion could have gone into the clubhouse as leader after a good approach shot on the 18th, but missed the subsequent birdie putt.
Lovely shot from Campbell.
Looking ahead to tomorrow's paper now, and the New Zealand Herald leads with the public servant responsible for leaking the telecom details being identified and suspended from work, and police searching for a missing driver after a 7-car pile-up on State Highway 2 left 3 people seriously hurt. The Dominion Post leads with Wellington patients the next to be shunted off waiting lists as another DHB bows to Health Ministry pressure. And the victim of rapist Trevor Eagle saying she is still haunted by his threats and can still feel his knife. The press leads with the families of 5 victims killed in the Air Adventures plane crash 3 years ago, calling for a commission of inquiry into the general aviation sector and the telecom mole being uncovered, but the public having to wait until next week to learn his or her identity. The ODT also leads with the telecom mole and a picture story about children's author Margaret Mahi. So that's what's in Saturday's papers. Now having a look at the weather, and the low moves east towards the Chatham Islands, leaving a southwesterly flow over the country. A warm front should reach Fiordland around lunchtime, with the winds tending northwest ahead of it. And that was one of tonight's big winners at the Pacific Music Awards, Mount Via Band. That is it from us here on Tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday. Good night.
On agenda this week, Don Brash. Can he save the National Party? What did he really say to the Americans? An in-depth interview.
Join me for more Agenda TV1 8:30 Saturday morning.
This program on One, Faking It, is rated adults only and recommended for a mature audience. It contains frequent use of language and material that may offend some people.
It's hard finding time for the things you love, so it's fair to say I don't have time for headaches. That's why I choose Panadol Rapid. It's absorbed twice as fast as regular Panadol tablets. Panadol, it's my choice.
Ignore these. My bank, your bank.
Lotto Powerball's jackpotted to 15 million. It's huge and it could go this Saturday.
Well, the jackpot's yours Saturday.
Just add Powerball to your Lotto ticket and you could be rolling in it. Are you ready to win?
Introducing all new Palmolive Naturals shampoos and conditioners. New packaging. New superior, rich, creamy formulas. And new nourishing power with 100% natural extracts. All new Palmolive Naturals, completely redesigned to give your hair new life, new vibrance, so you shine with life. Feel the change in your hair. New Palmolive Naturals shampoos and conditioners. Try them and make the change.
Sorry, the eggs only come with bread.
I'll just have the milk then.
To get milk without eggs, you have to buy tea bags.
At TSB Bank, we want to make your life less complicated. That's why we make investing so simple. Maybe that's why we're New Zealand's favourite bank.
At Lighting Direct, there's up to 50% off everything in our sensational stock clearance sale. We're clearing the decks for new arrivals, thousands of lights, up to 50% off absolutely everything.
Think Lighting Direct.
Good day, mate. Got your additives for your beef.
At McDonald's, all our beef patties are 100% pure beef. Cooked, then seasoned with a little salt and pepper.
The May Mega Sale is on now at Beds R Us with great discounts and great prices on a range of beds and bedroom furniture. The May Mega Sale on now for a limited time at Beds R Us.
Make your next bed a sleepyhead from Beds R Us.
Show your mum you care this Mother's Day with great gifts for her car. Like these top quality Silver Cloud sheepskin seat covers $119, save $40. And luxury sheepskin packs with steering wheel cover and seat belt buddies just $15.
Auto and much, much more.
Faceless financial hub of the free world. Smell the greenbacks from here. We're in the finance biz too, but unlike you blokes up there, we like to keep our feet on the ground, where the people are. Mind you, we did have our cynics, people thinking this Kiwi won't fly. Changed their tune when we took off though. Of course, they didn't reckon on the Kiwi spirit, so in the old school, a bit like you Poms said, you can't do that. We just did. And now you Aussie blokes have got your mitts on most of our other banks. We're not going to let our profits sail across the ditch. Oh no. Because while you're building your multinational financial empires, we're at home coming up with smarter ways to save Kiwis time and cash. Because we're a Kiwi bank. We like to see our customers right. It's the Kiwi way. And like the bank, it's ours. Not yours, all those other big bankers overseas. Bit like the next Rugby World Cup, actually.
Kiwis love eggs. Kiwis come from eggs. And what goes with eggs? Good old bacon. So now we're offering our classic Kiwi egg burger with free bacon. Blubber oath, New Zealand, we cooked you some bacon and eggs. Burger King. It just tastes better.
This Mother's Day, choose something special from Farmers. We've got the best range of fantastic brands and gifts, including all her favourite fragrances. Relax in this gorgeous a cappella robe and receive a free pair of a cappella bed socks. The Homedics Foot Spa is just $69.99. This fantastic Homedics Manicure Pedicure set is $39.99. And buy this wild straightener and turbo hairdryer all for just $99.99. All these amazing gifts and more for your mum this Mother's Day at Farmers, your store.
We're like the stars that hang in the sky, sitting round by the fireside. See the world turn when you bring marshmallow magic in. Marshmallow, pass the marshmallow.
I've warned you about that time, mate. You're sacked. Get out.
For prompt employment law help, phone the nationwide experts, Employment Dispute Services, on 0800 SACT. No win, no fee.
Batten has not only been cleaning up weeds, it's been cleaning up at the sales counter too, because it's remarkably gentle on clover. Now Batten has made another breakthrough when it comes to new pasture. Research shows that if you use an integrated approach of grazing and spraying, spring clover production can actually be enhanced when Batten is used. Better dry matter, better stock weights and more in the back pocket. Ask your rural stockist how the Batten breakthrough can work on your farm.
Youthline is here because we believe in young people. Youth are a vital part of our community. Youthline believes in developing young people so your voice is heard. Around the country, young people are involved in Youthline. Youth volunteering, youth information, youth events, youth programs, youth help. Hook up to Youthline. Be connected. Call Youthline. Check us out online.
Now on TV1, we present news and information through the night via satellite from BBC World.